Devil fruits have been one of the most integral parts of the One Piece world. They made their debut ever since the first chapter of One Piece, but even after almost 25 years, we know very little about them and their origins, and today I want to talk about it. But before starting, I want to ask you all to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more. I hope you all have a great day. Now let's get started. Well, devil fruits are mysterious, distinctive fruits scattered throughout the world, known for granting their eaters permanent superhuman powers and an equally permanent inability to swim. They have been very important to the series. It is currently unknown what exactly devil fruits are, where they came from, or exactly how they work, but when we look at them, they really look like fruit, probably very different from the ones which we have on Earth since they grant their eaters ridiculous abilities, but still fruits. We know that devil fruits exist in a cycle of reincarnation. When a devil fruit user dies, their ability is reborn in a new fruit. Instead of growing from a plant, the ability simply regenerates inside another similar fruit, which then transforms into the devil fruit in question. When this happens, the empowered fruit changes appearance. Some characteristics of a fruit's transformation into a devil fruit include the distinct spiral patterns, a curly stem, and a color change. However, the first, original fruits have to have come from somewhere, and I think they were growing on trees. There have been several hints from stories that suggest that. Firstly, in Oda's original Romance Dawn work, which is his work before One Piece, Luffy's Gomu Gomu no fruit is stated to have grown on a tree, which means that it's likely that Oda may have carried over this idea into One Piece. Secondly, the artificial Smile devil fruits grown in the Smile Factory are shown to be growing on trees and bushes, also hinting that the real devil fruits grew from trees as well. Also, if we look closely at devil fruits, the majority of them have stems that they can hang from, which can imply that they had possibly been hanging on a tree. In One Piece, there have been a lot of interesting and mysterious trees. Almost every arc introduced some kind of mysterious trees. For example, in the Sky Island saga, Giant Jack Tree has been revealed, which is a giant beanstalk in the center of Upper Yard. During the Summit War saga, the Yarukiman mangrove trees have been shown, which are giant striped trees that have extremely long roots that reach all the way to the bottom of the sea, 10,000 meters down, and many more examples. However, in my opinion, 3 of the most important trees have been revealed during the Water 7 and Fishman sagas, and these trees are the Tree of Knowledge, Treasure Tree Adam, and the Sunlight Tree Eve. All 3 of them are, without a doubt, inspired by the Bible. Adam and Eve were the first 2 humans, man and woman respectively, in biblical and Quranic traditions. They were expelled from the Garden of Eden for eating the fruit of the Tree of Knowledge, committing the original sin. A very interesting thing in One Piece is the Sunlight Tree of Eve, which is a colossal tree that absorbs sunlight and transfers it to its roots, which also supplies air to the ocean floor through respiration. It was first mentioned by Neptune when asked by Nami why the ocean floor was so brightly lit. He tells her that it is like the boss of the Yarukiman mangrove at the Sabaody archipelago, possibly meaning that it is a larger specimen of the same species. It is through this tree's roots that Fishman Island is able to have light 10,000 meters below the surface of the ocean. The top of the tree's location on the surface is unknown, but given the fact that Fishman Island is located at the bottom of Red Line, while Mary Joey's is located at the top of the Red Line, I don't think that it's far-fetched to assume that the top of the tree is located in Mary Joey's in the Garden of Eden. Right now, in One Piece, we don't have such a place yet, but given the fact that Oda has used the names of important characters from the Bible who are residing in the Garden of Eden, I don't think it's too far-fetched to assume that this place will be revealed soon as well, but I think we have already seen such a place. In One Piece chapter 908, Im went to the Room of Flowers and cut apart Luffy and Blackbeard's bounty posters and stabbed the photo of Princess Shirahoshi. That place is not named as of yet, but it seems to be located where the secret treasure of Mary Joey's is. I believe this place could be the Garden of Eden, and one of the hidden treasures of Mary Joey's where the Sunlight Tree of Eve is located. I believe this tree could be the same tree as the life tree from the Bible, and this tree could be the tree which gives immortality to celestial dragons and the 5 elder stars. We know that Lunarians are a race of people from the Red Line capable of creating fire from their body. The race is commonly thought to be extinct, with King as the only known survivor. Lunarians used to be known as a tribe of gods while they dwelled on top of the Red Line. According to Whitebeard, there used to be a kingdom of gods on the Red Continent long before Mary Joey's was ever there. I believe they used to live in the Garden of Eden until celestial dragons, who are viewed as gods, banished them from there. This could be a nice reference to the Bible, where God banished Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden. In the Bible, it is said that Eve was created from part of Adam, so I think it's not far-fetched to assume that the same thing could have happened in One Piece as well. The treasure tree of Adam is a type of tree whose wood is considered to be the strongest, high-quality wood in the world. Its immense rarity makes it highly valuable, being considered a great treasure. Sunlight Tree Eve could have also been made from part of Treasure Tree Adam. Usopp also wonders about the connection between these two, and who knows, this could be a hint about their connection. Frankie explained the history of this one-of-a-kind tree. Once, long ago, an endless war raged on an island. People died, and the island was destroyed by a rain of bullets and left in ruins. However, the people kept coming back to rebuild the nation near a giant tree, the only one that remained intact. And that was Adam. Oda has not named the kingdom yet, which is very strange since he names almost every kingdom. This makes me think that this tree was located in an ancient kingdom, and Frankie was talking about the Great War that has happened during the Void Century. It seems this tree had regenerative powers, and whenever it was destroyed, it would just grow back, similar to how devil fruits are constantly being reborn. This could mean that devil fruits got that trait from this tree, since they are originated from that tree, which belonged to the ancient kingdom. The Great Kingdom was an ancient kingdom that was said to be vast, proud, and powerful. All mentions of it and its history have been erased, while even its name remains a secret. About 800 years ago, the Kozuki family invented a special kind of indestructible cubical monoliths, the poneglyphs. The kingdom, likely aware of its imminent defeat and aware that its enemies planned to erase its existence from history, carved on the poneglyphs messages of special significance and scattered them in special locations throughout the world, thus entrusting them to future generations. The poneglyphs so far have revealed information on the 3 ancient weapons, all of which are capable of mass destruction on a global scale. It may be possible that the people of this kingdom were somehow involved in the design and/or creation of these enormously powerful weapons. Again, this suggests that, as a people, they may have been significantly advanced in technology. Due to that, I think devil fruits could be their creation. They modified certain fruits to make themselves stronger in order to rival 20 opposing kingdoms. Also, the thing which makes me think that devil fruits aren't naturally made, but artificial, is that we have seen various devil fruits that grant the users characteristics of certain guns and weapons, and I doubt that those kinds of things would be made naturally. Thanks to Toki, devil fruits are confirmed to have existed during the Void Century, since she was alive 800 years ago. Also, another thing that suggests that devil fruits are made by the opposing power of the world government is the name itself. O'Hara residents were usually portrayed as good people who only wanted to learn true history, but after they learned too much, the world government labeled them as devils and immediately ordered their soldiers to destroy the island fully, and the same thing could have happened here. Due to the fact that devil fruits are considered to be curses from the sea demons, a lot of people are scared of them and refuse to eat them. But what if all of that is just the world government's propaganda, and they purposely spread misinformation in order to prevent people from consuming devil fruits and becoming stronger? Also, it seems devil fruits inherit the will of their previous users. For example, during the Dressrosa arc, Blackbeard, who tried recruiting Ace into his crew before capturing him, tells Luffy that Burgess will take the fruit and it will be as if Ace joined himself. Also, after Sabo eats the fruit and blows away Burgess, he says a very strange line. He says that he does not care, but Ace is saying he won't forgive him, and when he looked at Sabo, he was acting more and more like Ace, which was noted even by Zoro after he said goodbye to them. Sabo wasn't the only one who was affected by his devil fruit. When we saw Linden as a child, she was portrayed as an extremely kind and caring kid who sometimes lost control, but after consuming Mother Carmel's devil fruit, her personality changed. She became more evil and egotistical. Her main goal became to increase the influence of her empire. Another person who got affected by her devil fruit was Khalifa, who at first was presented as a very serious person, but after obtaining her fruit, she started acting goofily, which looked very out of character to me. Also, Bon Clay and Bartolomeo are presented as very kind people who will do everything for Luffy, but they also have a dark side. Bartolomeo was presented as vulgar and laid back, as during the battle royale in B Block, he was lying on the sides watching the battle and then casually urinated off the side of the ring in front of all the spectators. And Bon Clay has his own past as a worker of a popular criminal group under the leadership of Crocodile. I think their bad sides could be inherited from their devil fruits as previous users, who were Kurozumi Seminaru and Kurozumi Higurashi, who were notable for their cruel personalities. That means Luffy should have also inherited some kind of of personality trait from his fruit, and I think he did. We know that Luffy wanted to become a pirate ever since he was a little kid, but he declared his dream to become king of pirates only after eating his fruit. For him, the king of pirates is the most free person in the world, and I think that that was the main goal of Joy Boy, to become the most free person in the world. I think that after his death, his fruit became his symbol, and everyone who ate the Gomu Gomu fruit inherited his will, and that's how Luffy is connected to Joy Boy, and his fruit's awakening unleashed a hidden Joy Boy power inside him. I think Joy Boy was one of the first people, if not the actual first, who ate a devil fruit. Maybe after conducting devil fruit experiments, other kingdoms realized that the Great Kingdom was too powerful to exist, and that's why they destroyed it. However, I plan on talking about the Great Kingdom and the Will of D in much greater detail in upcoming videos, so stay